Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know. I don't care. I just wake up. I did get no dreams or visions, so I can tell you really nothing. But I like to tell you, I like to tell you, you better don't trust no one. You understand? Everything what you hear and what you see, and don't trust no one. It is what God told me about you, and I tell this to you because God told me. I hope you will listen to it. Don't trust no one. There will come many people who do the work I do, and there are many people you better don't listen to because they're all liars and stealers. And if I say stealers, these are people who are asking money. If you see those people, then go away from them. This is bad fruit. And the only thing, they speak so nicely about my father because they want your money. You understand? So I hope you will understand this. You need to be with people who do not ask money at all. No P-Box, no PayPal or Ideal or whatever. Not any bank account must be there. Or go away from them. Directly go away from them. And this is a warning for you people. And this is how you will understand the fruit of the devil or the fruit of my Father God. Because the fruit of my Father God will never ask you a thing, but will give you things. You understand me? So go away if you see this. If this happen for your eyes and they will come with this kind of things, or you look and you see that they ask money, or you can put something on their bank account, you know. Do you see me doing this? No? That's what I mean. You understand? I need nothing from you, and you can get everything from me. Well, when I get dreams and visions, I will tell you. You know, I'm a very honest person, and I don't want to be famous and all that kind of shit. There are many people who crying because they get thumbs down and all this kind of shit, you know, and they want to become, they want to have more people around them, you know. And I'm here alone. No one listen to me, and I'm the right choice. You understand? I see so many people who do this, who want to become famous on the internet and want to get money for it, because if you go to my channel, I put everything out. You understand? I get nothing on my bank account. But there are so many people, if you click on them and you're gonna listen to them, they get money from YouTube and they get it on their bank account. And they will trigger you to get more money out of you. And this is what you will not see here by me. You also will never see my face. I think it's not so important you will see my face. I just look like Jesus. That's all. You don't have to know anymore. No, it's not important for you how I look like. It's also not important that I will make videos, moving videos, with children who are bombed and all this kind of shit, you know. It gives you bad karma. Why it happened? Why it happened, this kind of videos they make. You know, because for you it's more interesting to go there. Yes, it triggers you. You understand? It triggers you. It goes into your mind and it blows up your mind because it's also three-dimensional and 100 HD or hertz or all this kind of shit. You know, I'm not working with this, folks. I do not working with bank accounts. I do not working with lies. I do not working with people. I'm all alone with God. That's why I'm so real. But there will come many who will start to do my work. You understand? Many. And these many are all liars. So watch out. I'm telling you this story for you need to know who the wolves are and who the real people of God are. Because I'm telling you folks, I will give you what you need. I will not take what I need. You understand? And that's the real deal. Did you ever hear someone talking like me? Be honest, folks. Did you? Or don't you? There also will come many prophets who are no prophets. No prophets at all. You need to taste the fruit. Open your eyes and watch out good. Because trouble is above you. And it must be that way, folks. You know, and this man I just did here, he say, yeah, I cannot tell you that you need to leave America because I am not a prophet like that. He is not a prophet at all. I saw his bank account. God's children do nothing with bank accounts. Or to become famous or whatever. And I always say, if you want to listen to me, listen to me. If you want to go from me, go from me. The door is open, always. You know, I did have a girlfriend, and this girlfriend did come to me all the time, you know, and I talk about her and me, and that I can give her a better life if she stay, because she did not have money and always did come by my door for bread and milk and butter and things, you know, and money. So I give her, but I also did give her a chance. Come live with me. And I will make from you what I think is best. Now she's walking on the street and she did not listen and she come by any house to ask money and all this kind of thing, you know. She don't dare to come to me anymore. You know, I like to give. I don't like to take. Like taking the girl in a sexual way is also taking, folks. I'm not a person like that. I was. But the day I walk with God, I'm definitely changed. I did change everything. Because I thought it was good for me. And I saw it was good for me. And it did feel good. That's why I did change it. But this is what will happen when you walk with God. Things will start to happen with you, and something in you is saying this. Not that you must do it, but it is in you. The day God comes, you will understand, you get other feelings, you will see different, hear different, feel different, and talk different, like you hear how I talk. This is my work, and I'm born to do this. I will do this till I die, and no one will stop me. You understand? That's the prophet I am. I'm your unknown prophet. And I will give you the real prophecies, because I walk with God, and I know the time. It is what God told me in the beginning, and it is what it is. Even me, I can do nothing about it. It is God who wanted it that way. Watch out for the wolves in sheep cloths. Watch out for the wolves in sheep cloths. You will never see that it is a wolf. And a wolf in sheep clothes is like a money wolf. You understand? Well, God did warn you, these people will come. And I'm warning you, these people must come. I hope you will start to listen to me, because I will tell you the real stories. How can I get the real stories? I get dreams and visions. No one gets. You understand? So for me, this is my way. And I can never lie. Because I get it directly from God. I am connected with my Father. He really is my Father. You know, and the things you never ask to my Father, I do ask. And like I told you, there is one thing I really like to know. I saw everything of God. I saw how we start to exist. He showed me. He did come with a big bang. So then I start to ask myself, because God told me, my son, the day you walk with me, everything is possible. So when I saw my Father God come in a big bang, then I start to worry. Why? Because what is there more than God? And why this big bang cannot come again to take away my Father and replace him for something else? Or just take away my Father? That's the only thing I still don't know. And I'm scared that I'm right. Because my Father told me so. He did say, the day you walk with me, everything is possible. So that I can lose my Father must also be possible. And that's why I That's not the reason I will go to heaven, you know. I want to go to heaven to live with my Father, to love my Father, and to work for my Father, and to be with my Father forever. But if I need to go to heaven within my head that I can lose him, I will become crazy. And these are the real stories I make. And these are the real stories I ask my Father. Only my Father can know. And no one else can give me an answer on this. I will find things, folks. And I will go deep, very deep. Because I do not think like you do. I do not walk like you do. I do not see like you do, or hear like you do, or feel like you do. I do it my Father's way. I don't know any other way. And 4.5 years ago, this started to happen with me. Suddenly out of nothing. I did ask nothing. And I was like nailed on the floor. And I thought, what is this? And then this was gone. And then I thought, well, it's okay now. It's gone and nothing going on. So I go on with my life. But I'm a little bit tired and I go lay down. And then this come back. And then I saw, whoa, mind-blowing things. Like 2012, the movie. I told my Father God, I know that movie already. Why you show me this movie? And God told me, my son, this is not a movie. This is real life. This is real. He needed to tell me a few times because I did not understand that it is possible that this will start to happen. And folks, watch out. It will be that way. They did show you already what will happen. I'm sorry, but this movie, 2012, the movie, go watch it. I saw it for real. My Father God did give me this. And this is bloody real. And this will happen not only in America. It will happen all over the world. I'm warning you, folks. Who will stand and who will fall? But like promised, America first. Because America is like Sodom and Gomorrah. Like the days of Noah. Old will come to new. Like my Father God told me. So if you can flee, and you know a place somewhere else, I will say come to Holland. I'm in Holland. Here it's very quiet, very nice, good people, no bullshit, no signs. We are different. The good Americans are welcome in Holland. I'm telling you folks, Holland is the best place to be. It is Holland. And you know, for a moment I thought, was Jesus now in Israel? Or did he walk in Holland? Because if you look Israel, and if you look Holland, we do have the same flower love. You understand? We do have the same flower love, like Israel. And there is a boy walking here, me, who did walk like Jesus Christ in that country, Israel. This is happening now here in Holland, because I am here in Holland, not in Israel. Israel was for me not the place to be, because my Father will make this land desolate again. He needs to take away the people who are with the devil there. And I'm telling you folks, these are many who are against God in the country he did give. Called Israel. And that's the real story. I saw real blood sacrifices there. I see pyramids there. I see the eye there. I see people there who with their hands for their eyes and all these kind of things. That is not allowed in my Father's land. You do not pray to the devil in my Father's holy land. My Father's holy land is not holy anymore. The devil is touching their things. It becomes dark and black. And these people will understand. That's why my Father God will come and cleanse it. He must and will take away the people who do not belong to him, who do not listen to him. You will see this in Israel. This will happen in Israel. Definitely in Israel and really nowhere else. It will happen in the promised land God did give. But I see they leave my Father and find another master. And this is what's going on in Israel right now while I'm talking, folks. And it is real. And it must stop. And it will stop. The power of my Father will come there. And by the power of my Father, these people will go. And the real people will stay. And maybe these are not people who did live all this time in Israel. But these are people coming from elsewhere. And do love my Father. This will be the real Israel people. Why? Because they never did live in that land. These are the new ones who don't know what's going on with Israel. The day they come, These are new people, and they will think, what is this? Baphomet? And they will become furious and start to hit it down. What is that? Pyramids? What is this? The eye? New people will come to Israel. And this will be the people. It is not the people who live there right now, folks. They all will go away. There are many bad fruits among the good in Israel right now. You must know this, for I am telling you the truth. There will be no one else who can tell you. It comes into me. It flows in me like a river. That's why I can tell you, folks. I'm the puppet, and God is my puppet master. And I let him steer me wherever he wants. And the only thing you have to do is listen, or just don't. My door is always open. You can come and listen to me, or you can go. I will ask you nothing, never. Even if I'm in hunger and thirst, then you will see and give me. But I will never ask. You understand? It will be to you. You will tell me, I see you are hungry. Eat some from me. And I will tell you, thank you. But I don't need to ask you, can you give me something to eat? No, for the people who do have eyes. You see me walking, I am hungry. You ask me. I don't need to ask you. And this is the love, what God wants from you. He don't want to ask you. You need to ask him. You need to give him. Like when I'm walking on the street and I got nothing to eat. I do not wear clothes. I am naked. I am thirsty. You come to me. You give me. This is what God wants from you. For him also. Don't ask God nothing. Just give him everything you do have. Without my Father have to ask you if you will give him. And folks, if I see someone like this, who is hungry and thirsty, I give him my food. I give him all. You know why I will give him all? I want to know if this man is real. And if he is, then he will tell me. The part you did give me, my friend, let's eat it together. Then I know you. You understand? Then I will know you. Then you will walk with me. But if you do not do this, then you are for yourself. I can make a selfie of you and I give it to you, and it is your selfie. You got nothing to do with me. But if you are this person and I give you all and you share it with me, then I know who you are. And that's just the way I am. I want to see who you are. What will be your reaction if you see that I am hungry and I see that you are hungry and I give you all? Or if you see that I am filled up but I still give you all? I just want to know what you will do. This is how I taste my food, what belongs to me. Because I told you, folks, I will tell you everything. It will come from any corner I can go to. And I really will tell you what my life is, what I think, and how perfectly I am. And not by myself. It is the works of God in me. What do this? And these are stories, folks. This is how I can know you. And I will do this with many. And I can find out what is in you and what comes out of you. Because what comes out of you will go into me if I saw that it was good. I'm your unknown prophet. I really come from God. God is my Father. And I am His Son. There will be no one like me. It is the way it has to be. It is what God did show. I will be perfect in the things I say. I will be perfect in the things I do. I will be perfect in God. And now my question. And what will happen with you? I am here to tell you what definitely will happen with you. Wait for me, folks, till I get another dream or another vision, because God will give many. This is the way I started to talk. I talked and told my Father God. This is the most honest way I can talk, my Father. You give it to me, I give it to the people. I think and I saw that it was good. God give it to me and I share it with you. This is what I'm doing here. This is what I do.